I thought I would do a tag video. I've never done one before, and I love watching them. I'm going to start a tag that Andrea, my girlfriend, had done. Okay, so 25 question tag. So question number 1, do you have any pets? Yeah, I have a wiener dog named Apple. I might have mentioned her on my Twitter a few times, and she's so adorable. I've had her since I lived in San Francisco, which was like 2005. So probably about 6 years. She's 6 years old, so what is that, 42 years. She's like 42 years. She's had 2 litters, and her puppies are adorable. Okay, so question number 2, 3 things that are physically close to you. Okay, obviously everybody does this, phone. My book of Sudoku. I don't know if you guys do these, but it's a big book of Sudoku. I love Sudoku. It is so stress relieving. It's so weird because I've never known how to play. My sister kind of explained it. She's like, you're going to be addicted, and I am. I got this huge book, and every night before I go to bed, I at least do like 1 or 2, which is crazy, but I love it. My third thing, a sparkler. I don't know why this is on my bed. That's kind of weird. 3, what is the weather like right now? It is sunny. We have been at like 102 for the last couple days, and it's so hot. So, and I live more upstairs, so of course the heat rises, and I'm freaking sweating my butt off. So, yeah, it's 102. Do you drive? If so, have you crashed? I have crashed twice in my life. The first one was a fender bender. I had hit somebody because I didn't hear the sirens, and the person was going through the intersection, and the sirens came, so she stopped like abruptly, and I didn't hear them, so I just kept going, and I hit her, which that sucked because it was a really nice car, and my parents were so upset with me. So my second one actually was pretty serious. I broke my foot, and my nephew was in the car with me. Thank God he was okay. Everybody's like, oh, you were texting. I wasn't. I don't even text when I drive. I'm really safe when I drive. Just that day, it was weird. Like, I was kind of spacey, and like, we went over a hill, and there's no shoulder, FYI. Like, I live kind of in like by the lake, so there's lots of mountains and stuff. So I'm going down a 2-lane road, and I go over a hill, and over the hill there's cars stopped, and I didn't see one, and I couldn't go to the right because there's a mountain like right up to the road, so I had to either hit the person here, but there's nobody coming in here, which I know that's so stupid, but I went over veering, and as I did that, an SUV was coming, and we hit kind of like head on like this. She like ripped my whole front of my car off, and she didn't have her seatbelt on, and so she hit her head. It was actually really bad, and I was like crying the whole way. But yeah, my nephew, thank God he was okay. Nothing actually happened at all to him. When my foot was on the brake, I think the force of the car transferred into my foot. So I broke my foot in 3 places. So the next question is, what time did you wake up this morning? 9 o'clock. When was the last time you showered? That's question 6. When was the last time you showered? Today, early this morning. I take showers. I like to take them before bed, and if I forget to, or I'm so tired, I just take them in the morning. Question 7, what is the last movie you saw? Well, in theaters, I saw Bridesmaids. So hilarious. Are you kidding? Like, I really suggest that movie to anyone, even guys. Like, honestly, it's so funny. I had gone with a guy friend, and he was busting up laughing. It was so funny. I mean, I love the actors that are in it, and it's that lady, I forget her name. She's on Saturday Night Live. She's hilarious. So yeah, I would suggest that movie to anybody. What does your last text message say? Oh God. I hate this phone, FYI. Don't ever get a Motorola backflip. The reason why I got it is because it does this, and I can use my thumbs to type. But I freaking hate this phone. I love Android. I have a lot of friends that have Android phones, and they love their phone. I love it for the most part, but this thing is the slowest thing ever. Oh, my last text to my sister was because I watched my nephew in the daytime. I said, hey, did you give Andrew a cupcake for breakfast? Because he was eating a cupcake in the morning. And she said, yes, and also toast. Like, what the heck? Okay. What is your ringtone? My ringtone is silent. I hate when I'm like, if I am taking a nap, I hate people calling during my nap. I'm really grumpy. Now, everybody knows in my household not to wake me up because it's like I'm a raging biatch. And have you been to a different country? Mexico. Do you like sushi? Who doesn't like sushi? Like, you're absolutely nuts if you don't like sushi. So yes, I love sushi. My favorite roll it's different, but it's with salmon on top. It's kind of like a California roll in the middle. Salmon on top with a really thin slice of lemon. So good. Usually it's called the 49er roll, but you know how they change them everywhere. Where do you buy your groceries? I buy them anywhere. You know, just Safeway. I buy them at Safeway. I'm not really big on Trader Joe's or anything like that. I'm not too picky where I buy my groceries. Have you ever taken medicine to sleep? No, never. I know a lot of people are like, oh, you should really try certain ones to help you sleep. I'm afraid. I have to be aware at all time, so I can't take any drugs to help me sleep, or medicine to help me sleep. So I just have to lack sleep, I guess. How many siblings do you have? I have 3 brothers and 1 sister, and I'm the baby. So my oldest brother, he is 35. My brother Brandon, he is 35. My brother Brian, he is 33. My brother Bobby, he is 31. My sister Stephanie, she is 29. And I will be 25 this year. So yeah, I have tons, and they all have husbands, or my sister has a soon-to-be ex-husband, and all my brothers have wives. So we have a pretty big family. What is your eye color? My eye color is hazel. They look like brown right now, but they're hazel. Can you tell the difference between Pepsi and Coke? Yes. Are you kidding? I love Pepsi. I used to like Coke, but then I would get this weird, like, leaves this like film on your teeth. Coke does. And Pepsi is so refreshing. I love it. It's kind of like I get like this nostalgic feeling of being at the skating ring when I was younger, and they used to use Pepsi and they put the crushed ice in. And every time I drink Pepsi, I think of the skating rink. It's so weird. Do you have a desktop or a laptop? I have both. They're all PCs though. How old will you be turning on your next birthday? I will be 25, a quarter of a century. I'm not looking forward to it, obviously, as I wasn't looking forward to when I turned 23, 24. 22 wasn't bad. I liked being 22. Do you wear contacts or glasses? No, I don't. Do you color your hair? No. A lot of people think that I do, but this is actually my natural color. I have in the past, I would color it black because see how my hair is like brown? It's like light, like you can tell in like certain lights that it's brown. But I used to color it black, but now I just like it the way it is. Tell me something you plan to do today. Well, today me and Libby are going over to my girlfriend Bree's house, and we're going to go catch up on True Blood. Do you guys watch True Blood? I am obsessed with True Blood. I've watched every season. I know some people are like, oh God, that show is so retarded. It is so good. I love it. And I love Anna Paquin. And I love Eric. He's so hot. Anyway. When was the last time you cried? God, I feel like crying right now because I know I actually got a few comments on how I should do a coffee talk on Casey Anthony and baby Kaylee. Like, I want to cry right now. The last time I cried was probably right now because I'm really upset. I'm sorry. I think I'm going to do a coffee talk on it because it's already getting me really choked up. But I just imagine something like that happening to Olivia, and I just can't stand that there's people out there like that. And how that they can just do that to a little baby. I'm sorry. Okay. So I guess to answer that question, like 2 seconds ago was the last time I cried. But, anyway, sorry, everybody. Okay. Whoa. Okay, perfect pizza topping. I'm such a plain girl when it comes to my food. For one, everything has to be dipped in ranch. I know that's so bad for you, but I love ranch. Not the store-bought ranch. The only store-bought ranch that I will ever eat is the Ken Steaks Ranch, and that's the closest you can get to restaurant ranch. Hidden Valley is disgusting. Any other brand, disgusting. Anyway, usually I'm just a plain Jane and I go for pepperoni. What do you prefer, hamburgers or cheeseburgers? Cheeseburgers. Everything is better with cheese on it. Like, seriously, is that even a question? Of course, I love cheeseburgers. Hamburgers are good too, but why not, spice it up with a little cheese? The last question, I know these aren't in order or whatever, but I'm just kidding. Have you ever had an all-nighter? I think that's like the story of my life because I stay up all night doing stuff because it's the only time I have to myself. So, yeah, I think every other night is an all-nighter for me. Anyways, that is it. That is the 25 question tag. So, of course, I tag all of you ladies. And, sorry, it got a little serious there. But my next coffee talk, I think I found inspiration for it. But I think I'm a little afraid to do it because I probably won't stop crying. So, and I think I'm going to start doing coffee talk every other week. Just because I don't want to not necessarily run out of things to say, but I really want to, I want you guys to give me a lot of feedback and what I really should talk about, like really in-depth things, because, a lot of you have great ideas, but I really just want to find those perfect topics, and I think it takes longer than a week to actually really get it out there and, like, really get your guys' feedback. So go ahead, you can, on this tag down below, just say a topic. I'll talk about the case because I have been following it, and I'll talk about it if you like, but I just know I'm going to be like crying the whole time, and I really don't want to do that to you guys. So, yeah, just, you could, maybe I'll talk about it. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. So, anyway, you guys have a great day, and I hope you had a wonderful time with your family on 4th of July, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.